Wait, so you're saying you thought it'd be cute for you to write vows to me and I to write vows to you? Isn't that what vows are? Good morning! Binks is trying to get all of Crew's stuff while he's away. He's trying to play with his toys. Trying to play with his activity box. Crew's with the babysitter, a nanny, our favorite nanny, Lily. So while he's away, we thought we would film this fun video.
While we eat breakfast.
Yeah, I can't remember who did I see this. Oh, I saw this idea from Kristin Johns. She did like a wedding day regrets and things she loved, and I thought that was a really funny idea. And I started, not funny, but fun idea. And I started thinking back about our wedding day, and there's definitely some regrets. Like I wish I would have done things differently. Now being, how many years is it?
We're like really experienced in being married. We have been married for 5 years. Actually 6.
Almost 6 years. So 5.5 years. So yeah, there's definitely some things like looking back I wish I would have done differently, and then some things we loved. So we thought we'd like kind of dive into that. Just to give you guys a little background on Connor and Brittany Ken's wedding. We got married when? Let's see if you remember. Pop quiz.
September 16th, 2016.
Okay.
September 23rd.
Jeez.
September 23rd,
September 23rd,
2016.
and we got married in the Salt Lake City Temple. It was a great weather day in the morning until picture time, and then it started hailing. Yeah. Right? Did we get a few shots?
No, when we woke up, it was kind of rainy.
Mm-hmm.
And
it was projected to be
more.
like really crazy weather.
But
like
it was
hail.
all the days before and all the days after were sunny.
Yeah, and if you guys know like weather in Utah, you might not, but if you do, it's very bipolar. I feel like some days it can be, like I think my mom said the other day it was like 30 degrees, and then like the next few days it was like 65.
And snowing when it was
and snowing. So it's just crazy how it can be so different. So we thought like, oh, September wedding will be good, it'll be fine, but we were wrong. It was definitely, we chose the wrong day, I guess. But the reason we chose September, why did we choose September? Because we
didn't want October.
Yeah, but why didn't we choose?
I remember talking about
you were
October.
gone for the summer, doing summer sales.
Yes.
So we couldn't do a summer wedding, so we
couldn't do the middle of the summer.
Yeah.
And and then trying to coordinate with family and stuff, I think what worked best was September.
Yeah.
So maybe, these are some of the regrets I said I had. I would say maybe have a summer wedding, more of a summer wedding where the weather's not potentially gonna be dicey.
Dicey.
A little bit crazy. So yeah, if you do a summer wedding, it might be better to have better weather, like sometimes October, September, could snow.
Yeah. Yeah, that probably would have been better, but it just didn't work out for our timing. But going back, we could have.
Because that's important.
Yeah. Another thing that I thought would be super cute that I wish we would have done is to read vows, to like make vows for each other and read vows. So that was my idea too.
It's my handwriting.
So a lot of people don't know, but when you get, if you're not a member of our church, you probably wouldn't know. When you get married in the temple, you don't do vows, but I thought I like love that part of it, you know? And so I think it would be really special to like have a little ring ceremony and like read vows. And
at least, I guess my thought on that was to at least write vows to Britt.
Wait, so you're saying you thought it'd be cute for you to write vows to me and I to write vows to you? Isn't that what vows are?
Yeah, but like you and I read them to each other privately versus like do a big old ring ceremony.
I think that what we should do for like one of our anniversaries is do that.
That's a good idea. That sounds romantic. Maybe
hint.
She's trying. But I think it would have been cool to like have that moment to read vows and like promises to each other, and I think that was lacking from our end.
Yeah.
So I think it's just kind of culture or custom to do a first look video for a part of your wedding video. At least this is what it was like in Utah when we got married in 2016. So we did a first look in the mountains.
Before we got married.
Before we got married, like a month.
Yeah.
Like a month before.
And it was really cute.
It was cool, but I think I would have rather had.
Stinky from the gym.
I did just go to the gym, and Britt showered and I didn't get to yet. I think it would be nice to do the first look, like the wedding day. I feel like that'd be like a big surprise and make it like
Yeah, that'd be really cute.
pretty crazy. Like it would make the day that much more exciting.
Honestly, I wish we could just redo our wedding. It's so fun. Let's do it all over again. What do you say?
Let's
Don't
do
people
it.
actually do that? Don't they like re-get married?
Let's do it.
One thing, I feel like I wish I would have done like more subtle makeup. Do you agree with that? I feel like I didn't really look like myself. The wedding day was fine, but like for my engagements, I felt like I got it done by my friend and she did such a good job, but I wish I would have asked for like a little bit more subtle just because I don't wear makeup that much. Like the most I wear, if you guys saw one of my last videos of Get Ready With Me, it's like not that much. So
I've seen people do that. I think, oh, that would have been really cool to do, is to do a destination wedding. I know obviously you don't get to have all your friends and family there, which is a bummer. And that's one reason why we did it the way we did it, because we wanted all of our friends and all of our family there. But I kind of wish we would have done like a destination, like gone somewhere unique and cool and got married there, so that place was always really special to us.
Hobbs, I have so much cuteness aggression, you guys. It takes everything in me not to just eat his face off every day.
But yeah, that was my thought. It would be cool to do a destination wedding. Those are fun, from what I've seen.
Okay, moving on to the reception. So we got married in Salt Lake and then we drove like an hour and a half to Logan, where I'm from, where I grew up, and we did a reception there the night of the wedding. And
it still rained that night.
It still, yeah, it hailed. And so I was really, really bummed because we had to move the reception inside last minute. We had this really pretty venue picked out outside with like fireplace and strung lights, and we had to move it inside. And it was so sad, and it just, I'm sad about that, actually very sad still to this day. But I wish that we could have had it outside, obviously. Another thing I wish about the wedding reception is that we would have not done a line. The line was like so long, and I know your parents always want you to do a line because it's like nice to like talk to all the people that come and bring you gifts, and I think that's awesome, but just for like the person's sake, I'm like, it would be way more fun to just be able to wander around, talk to people as they come and go, eat food. We didn't get food till the very end.
And you know Britt.
And I was so sad because we had pizza, like a wood-fired pizza truck come and bring pizza, and I didn't get it till the very end. As we were leaving, I was like, I guess I'll have like a box full of leftovers. I ate it all so fast, but I just was bummed that we didn't get to like mingle and like eat and all that stuff. We were just in a line stuck there the whole time, and it was kind of exhausting to be like, thank you for coming.
Well, and it's always interesting.
And like introduce Connor.
Yeah, that's the part, is like, we did a reception in Logan, and I know nobody besides her immediate family and close friends. So everybody that came was like for her family, basically. Yeah. And then we did a reception where I grew up in Idaho, and Britt knows nobody, and neither did like
so
Britt's parents.
It's like over and over. It's like, oh, like, hey, so how do you know Connor?
It's just kind of like a lot
over and over.
And so if I could have redone it, like that's one reason why I thought the destination wedding would have been cool, is to just not really have the reception. Like we had 2 receptions. I probably would have just done one if I could redo it. Maybe just go to where Britt was from and not where I was from. Yeah. I don't know.
Another thing that I'm sure people are gonna like scream through the video at me at this, but I've seen people do it, and I think it's such a good idea. Instead of getting gifts, to just put your bank account and have people Venmo you or like give you money, because that's really what we needed. This was such a bummer. We thought we were gonna live in Utah when we got married, but then we ended up moving 6 months later to Hawaii. So all the stuff that we got from our wedding, we just put in like closet at my parents' house, and it sat there for like 3 years until we came back and finally went through it and honestly sold most of it. So it was a huge bummer because all that stuff, all those gifts, we could have just had money instead to like use towards rent or groceries, you know?
But we still needed all those things.
We did need those things,
like,
yeah.
we would have used them to buy some things, but maybe...
But a lot of times you got like doubles of things. Like I think we got 4 crock pots.
Yeah, I do think if you do your like registry, you just do like a few essential things, and then if your registry's all bought up, then you just
add your Venmo.
Yeah, I've seen people get money, which I think sometimes might be better. Just because if you are moving, because when people do get married, if they're younger, they like maybe won't stay in that same place, and they're gonna be moving just like us, and we had to move all of our stuff.
Yeah,
it was a lot. I don't want it to seem like we're ungrateful at all.
No, not at all.
Because we are so grateful for all the gifts, and people did donate money, and it was amazing.
People do know you're grateful for it.
I just don't want people to think we're not.
What else?
Britt wrote dance party at the reception.
I was so bummed. I felt like we didn't have an epic. Also, ow, my face is bleeding. Pause. I wish we would have had an epic dance party. I think that it wasn't really planned into our reception in time, like
because we had
especially because we had to move everything. Ow! How we had to move everything inside. Ow, thanks. That was not nice. Don't do that again. That was not nice. We had to move everything inside last minute, and that took a lot of the time out. And we were also late to the wedding reception, so it took a while to like get everything set up, and we didn't have enough time for a dance party, and that's my favorite part of the wedding, so I was pretty bummed about that. Also, our families aren't really dancers. Like my brothers were, but I don't feel like anyone in your family likes dancing.
My dad's a very good dancer. He's got skills.
True, but he didn't really dance.
Because we were in line most of the time.
True, we were in line.
And then you're just talking to people.
Yeah.
It's hard.
A fun fact about our engagement photos, Cara Loren reposted one of mine, and I thought it was so cool. I was pretty stoked about it on her Pinterest board. I was also really stoked on our food choices. We had pizza, we had like this good lemonade, we had, what else did we have, Coco? Did we have ice cream?
I don't think so. We had cake.
Cake.
Honestly, I think the cake thing was kind of lame.
What was lame about it?
I don't even remember it.
We smashed it.
So it wasn't that exciting.
I smashed your face and you smashed mine. What else did you want?
I don't know, that's not like the coolest thing to me.
What would be cooler about the cake?
I don't know.
What are you wanting from the cake?
One thing that I really liked is we had a luncheon, and we gave the mic, which was kind of scary. We gave the mic to people in the crowd to give like advice of things about being married.
What do you want?
Here, your turn. We asked people like advice to like their marriage advice, and it was cool to hear like aunts and uncles and people get up there to talk about what they like, what's helped them, and it was fun to like start the path with that. And then second, we had our siblings give gifts to like the new sibling. Fun. So like for example, Britt's siblings gave me gifts, and my siblings
that he would need to survive with me.
Brittany.
So like they gave him a lot of food.
They gave me a snack basket because they knew that Britt always needs food.
And Connor's family gave me a wooden spoon because Connor loved wooden spoons. And tanning oil.
Because you gotta keep up with my tan, is what they said. And then they also gave me a CD of Britt singing when she was younger, and a like made up microphone because Britt loves to sing and loves music. So that was a fun thing that I really liked. We debated in getting a wedding video.
But that's what I recommend. Oh, he's getting mad. That's what I recommend to every couple getting married now, is a video, because photos are so fun, but to see the video, it just adds like,
see your emotion in the moment is kind of nice and exciting. And like just see everybody there and all their like movements versus just like a still photo.
He is attacking me. Yeah, another thing that I've liked was that we were able to have so many family and friends there. That we were really lucky. We had so many people come support us.
So I guess that's why the destination one wouldn't have worked.
Yeah. I think just you and I really liking being like social and having a large friend group. I think we would have not liked a destination wedding as much, but.
Now looking at it at my age, because I'm so old and since we've been married for a while.
So old and wise.
I think it'd be really fun. That's what I would say was our wedding regrets.
So let's do it again, Coco.
Let's get married again.
September 2022?
Is that what we're doing?
September 22, 2022.
That's what that means. All right, Banks. Banks is ready to play, and we've got more stuff to do. So that's the end of the video. We love you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment some things that you want to do in your wedding and some things that you regret.
We're fun tomorrow that we're gonna vlog.
We have a new vlog.
So stay tuned.
Coming
for Tuesday.
Woo! Okay, bye.
Live it up, sweet emotion. Every time.